Hi everybody, here's my newest project. This is going to go up for sale on eBay today, so I thought I'd take a quick run through it to help you make a decision on if this is for you. I absolutely adore it. This is coming from the Reflections Love Letters paper collection. I made all of this by hand. The lace you see is going to be all antique lace from an old tablecloth. The flowers you'll see are all from I Am Roses. The metals are all from Tim Holtz's different collections. And the ribbons are all wired, so if you purchase it and it's a little crushed when you get it, don't worry, they all fluff back up and just look really, really pretty when they're done. The cardstock is a heavy craft paper, so this book is pretty sturdy. I like how it came out. It's really cool paper because they've embossed and printed right on the craft stock. So you have a lot of this shiny, glittery, pretty look. This has kind of got a look of antique lace to it, but you can see how that embossing looks. It's just absolutely precious. Tried to make that look like an old-fashioned vintage corsage on the cover. And I'm just going to go through each page. There's 6 pages in the book. They're actually pockets that I made, and each pocket will have a card in it. Let me show you a picture of that. So they're large photomats. Everyone will be different. And on the back, sometimes they're stamped. I didn't always stamp them. This one I did, for instance. But you just lay your photo right over it, or put your photo on this side if you want. Doesn't matter. But it's really designed for you to write some notes, use it as a journal, stick on some photos, put whatever you want in it. That's the beauty of buying a mini album, is you personalize it. Once your pictures go in, they just look phenomenal. So inside cover, I always leave blank. I like it. I always write a dedication or an inscription here. This first pocket, I would also maybe put a date here or a title to the album, whatever works for you. You'll get a lot of little mats that you can also write on the back or put your photo on. You can put your photo on this side, make it 2 photos, really doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. Again, the beauty of having these mini albums. Okay, and I apologize for the wobbling. I just haven't figured out how to do it with my my iPad yet. Okay, so next page, you get a pocket, you get a postcard. Again, it's been all vintaged and antiqued. When you put your photo on top of this, it'll have that old-fashioned look to it. There's a cute little, oops, inside the pocket here, there's a cute little ribbon that holds down a Tim Holtz trinket. This is just a little safety pin. Here you've got a photo mat. This frame was cut from my Cricut Fancy Frames. Gardenia, and I leave it all open so that you can put in your own photos. This side we have a lollipop flower made from that same antique tablecloth. It's got some natural seed pearls in here. They're little seed beads, but they're real pearls. A cute little tag glued down here, and you could just, stick a scrapbook item, put a photo in there, whatever you want. Another little lace photo. A pocket with another postcard, same thing, just vintaged. And you can see there's a tag that you'll be able to put your photo in. Here, these are little, really little vellum envelopes, itty bitty little tag inside. If you wanted to write a note on the other side, this one is got a little piece of baker's twine on it and the lines for you to be able to write notes. It says "For My Love" on that page. Here you have a picture frame. This piece of parchment in here is just as a template so that you could use it to cut your photo out. Again, it's open on the top so you could slide your photo in. Some pretty little flowers. Here we have a glass button. It's a half button that's got a little bird cage in there. Hopefully you could see that. Pretty embossing. 2 photo mats. Let me count the ways, it says. Here we have a flip book, little lollipop flower on top, and punched with Martha Stewart, I think. Maybe not. That might be a Fisker's punch. But just made the little flip book so that you can put photos in on this paper. Kept it simple here with just a little piece of antique lace. And here, whoops, it slipped out, but you do have a photomat if you want to put something there, and a little piece of stretchy elastic ribbon. And the idea here was to hold this card. It is a card that opens up, so you can either make it a card or you could put a photo in there, whatever you want. I did make like a little window pane out of each of the butterflies. You could pop it open, and underneath there's room to put a real small little picture, or you could scribble a note, whatever you want to do. So that'll slide right back in this little pocket holder. Here you have a pocket that has the days of the week. It says Sweet Nothings, and another pocket, photomat. You could fold that in half if you wanted to. I decided not to, just give you some flexibility to do what you wanted with it. And here's the last page where you have another photo frame with a fun little flat key attached. This actually happens to be my favorite tag of all of them because it does have a beautiful closeout to this album wherein it says that love starts with a smile, grows with a kiss, and ends with a tear. And for me, that's always been happy tears, because whenever I make these albums, I just love them to death, and I just love giving them as gifts. And I'm sure whoever you give this to, or even like me, if you just kind of keep it for yourself. Sometimes I can't part with them, and I probably keep more than I give away, but I think this is a special gift, and I think that you'll enjoy it. So thanks for looking, and good luck with your bidding.